Hello and welcome back to Nasty Nate Plant Exterminator and the Farm of Doom. I'm back over here at the corn harvest. I've mentioned it a couple of times. Well, we did finally go ahead and the corn was ready, so we did harvest the corn. This is actually last year, or not last year's, but well, it was last year, the last harvest, the corn cobs. But this is the corn that we have going on over here. And it extended over the side of this hill. We only planted 2 hectares of corn this time. We had an issue where I think we planted too much last time. We broke even, and it was just a pain. It was an ordeal, and over there, and that was it. So the 2 hectares this time, it did well. The price is a little higher, so we expect to get a little profit, maybe make up for. We broke even on the corn here, but we planted in one other little spot and lost a significant portion on that one, and it looks like we're going to make that back. But this is I had actually gotten some rice straw, and it's already broken down. It's all right here. I plan on taking that, mixing it up with this from the corn shelling remains, and that's all broken down. Mix the two together, maybe with some attemt, and use that for a fertilizer mulch. But so this is where this time, since we had all that mess over there, we did the corn shelling on this side. So this is the fresh remnants from the corn shelling, and this is the cobs from that. That's what they look like before they're fresh, or before they're broken, when they're fresh and before they're broken down. But this is not our corn. This is the reject corn, which you only get a couple pesos for per kilo. Right up here, we have a road to get over to it. This wind is already kicking. And we're fortunate that this road is being built now. It's the second national highway up at the top of this ridge up here. And so that's where our corn is up there drying right now. So, and which is great. It's been shelled, it's drying, and then after that we'll take it to the buyer and sell it. And just an update, just to show these guys. I haven't shown them in a while because it's right next to it. This is where we planted the tissue cultures, Lakatan bananas, and they look good. I mean, they're healthy, they're growing strong. We did have some big winds come through here and whip these guys. The leaves are a little shredded. I have planted some barrier trees, which are the mahogany border trees, and then even the fruit trees, but those are going to be a little while. And right here, since I'm here, I'm a little upset. I'm very upset about it, but plant exterminator strikes again. Right here, we did the weed spray, which I not a big fan of using the weed spray, but apparently we had some guys hit these avocados that were just making it back. They were coming back, and it hit them. But I mean, it killed some of them, but then it affected some of the ones that were just doing so strong too, which sucks. So we're only lampasing, which is cutting with the machete, the weeds on the fruit trees, because we murdered several of them. This one was just coming back too. This one got murdered here. So we did that to several of them, and not only did we murder, but we severely hindered some of the others. So, but the bananas are doing well, which also we were too high with the concentration on the weed spray, and too close to the bin. We need to get a little bit of a way. I actually want to leave a strip, and I'm calling it a 30-centimeter strip for now. A 30-centimeter strip down the row of bananas, and we'll come back and lampas that, because even if the weed spray was killing the small ones, the small bananas that we had just planted, but it also on the big ones here, it doesn't affect them as much, but it affects the suckers that are coming up. So we don't want to do that. So I want to leave at least, I'm going to call it a 30-centimeter strip for now. and we'll see what we reduce the concentration. We'll see what that does on the next weed spray. But these guys are getting a little bit bigger. Good to see. And as far as the corn goes, when we sell that, I think we're drying today. We may have some rain, but we want to get that bagged up here. Hopefully bagged up and sold by Friday, but we'll see. And I'll let you know how we do on this corn this time around. So I'll go ahead and enter there. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.